Cameron Smith pushes past Dustin Johnson, secures lead at LIV Golf Invitational Chicago. Cameron Smith made a pair of 7-foot birdie putts to complete off his spherical of 4 under 68 and permit him to overhaul Dustin Johnson going into the third and ultimate day of the LIV Golf Invitational Chicago. As straightforward as Johnson made it look within the opening spherical, Saturday at Wealthy Harvest Farms was such a battle that he shot over par for the primary time within the 14 rounds he has performed within the Saudi-funded collection. Johnson was fortunate the deficit to Smith was solely 2 photographs. He got here up effectively in need of the inexperienced on the par 4 17th and needed to make an 8-foot par putt, whereas Smith took the lead for the primary time along with his 7-foot birdie putt. On their ultimate gap on the par 5 18th, Johnson's strategy took a tough jump over the inexperienced. After a free drop from the grandstand, he chipped weakly to 8 toes and missed his birdie putt. Smith was on the opposite aspect of the inexperienced, lagged a 60-footer to 7 toes, and holed that for one more birdie. Smith was a 10 under 134. They are going to be joined within the lead group Sunday by Peter Uihlein, the previous U.S. newbie champion who had the low spherical of the breezy day with a 66. That left Uihlein solely 3 photographs behind going into the final day. Laurie Cantor, 68, and Charles Schwartzel, 69, who received the primary LIV Golf Invitational Exterior London, had been 4 photographs behind. Group 5 again included Lee Westwood, Charles Howell 3, and Bryson DeChambeau. Smith received the Open at St Andrews and made $2.5 million. A victory Sunday can be valued at a minimum of $4 million. 2 associated. It was difficult on the market as we speak, Smith mentioned. I obtained a few breaks and DJ did not fairly make the putts he normally does. Phil Mickelson appeared as if he would possibly get spherical below par till he made 3 bogeys in a 4-hole stretch and shot 74 to fall 12 photographs behind. Mickelson spoke Friday in regards to the want for the PGA Tour and LIV Golf to work collectively. The PGA Tour has suspended gamers for enjoying the Saudi-backed collection without getting a conflicting event launch. Mickelson is amongst 7 gamers, together with LIV Golf, who has filed an antitrust lawsuit against the PGA Tour. The PGA Tour for the final 20 or 30 years have had all one of the best gamers on the earth. That can by no means be the case once more. LIV Golf is right here to remain, and one of this divisive speak is doing no one good, Mickelson mentioned. The very best answer is for us to come back collectively. I feel each is wanted for the sport of golf. Each is good for the sport of golf. The inclusion of LIV Golf within the ecosystem of the golf world is critical, mentioned Mickelson, a chief recruiter within the early phases for LIV Golf. As quickly as that occurs and all of us begin working collectively, that is going to be an extremely constructive factor for everybody. Within the crew competitors, Johnson's 4-man squad had a 1-shot lead over Smith's crew, with Uihlein's nice spherical serving to put his crew, Brooks Koepka as captain,